February 13th, 2017. Sky's been really crummy around here. But there's been a couple days driving home that I seen that just looked just crazy. I just wanted to pull over. There was a couple days that I'm working late every day, and there's a couple days I just want to stop work and be able to take some good pictures. So it's starting to become that time a year where you can get really good photos. It seems like February to like June, man, you can get some of the best photos of the sun. But anyways, when I first started doing this, the YouTube thing and the pictures, I didn't want to do videos and stuff. I just started kind of messing around with laptops and computers and stuff. I never really had time to do it, to mess around with them. But when I started recording music and stuff like that, I had to learn how to use a computer, so I taught myself. And when I started doing the videos, I just was really basic, like a slideshow type of thing. And then I had all the recording gear, so I was able to do, narrations and stuff, kinda. But I didn't have really the best computers and stuff like that. But now I got a little bit better computer. So I wanted to go back, and all my old photos and videos have been stolen, and my computers all got hacked, and I probably lost a good 20,000, 30,000 pictures, and I don't know how much video. But so I had some stuff backed up, but not a ton of it. But from time to time I'll come across like an old SD card or a flash drive and stuff like that with some of the older photos. And I found some photos from, I guess, starts at the end of May of 2016 to July of 2016. And there's some really good stuff there that I think got overlooked. So that's what I'm presenting today. It's clearly an artificial sun. If it's some type of sun simulator, yeah, for sure. If it's like a projection from a ship, it's a very good possibility. As crazy as it sounds, it almost sounds the most logical. I mean, what else is going to block out our sky and create all this crazy stuff up there? But I don't think it's like what we consider, matter, or like a spaceship or whatever. It's something totally different that our minds can't wrap around it. The technology that is up there, and the where it comes from. Right now, there's a war for our souls, and it's more and more clear every day, and it gets more and more crazier every day. And I'm still just standing by, waiting for all the people to wake up and see it. And very few. So, if you can share your, things you find and stuff like that with people that might not believe or are awake yet, just show them little bits at a time, and sometimes they'll take to it. I work with a guy. He laughed at first, some of the pictures I showed him, and now he takes it pretty serious. So, maybe you can find somebody like that you didn't think was going to be able to wake up, because time's running short. So, I'll take care. Still the 13th. I wanted to add a few more things. There's some talk about like a Tesla coil that would be running like the main part of the ship, and you'll see a hub, and a lot of people said these were sensory overloads and stuff like that from your camera. Well, a lot of the photos that I took back then, and even now, cameras are really nice, and they don't do that. They have protection against that. Now on some of the cell phone ones, I have seen a couple sensory overloads, but because of the cell phone I had at the time, you'd see like a giant square from the sensory overload. And if you look at these, I put them in slow motion too, and was able to put a little bit more clarity on some of the video, so you could see it a little bit better, and you can see all the entities coming to and from the hub and the actual like projection of the sun. So if you just watch the video real close, I slowed it down in half so you can do that. These aren't sensory overloads. These are strange lens flares, and part of it is the way they cloak all this crap up there, and with certain tools that I can use, I can filter out some of that light, because all they're using is regular light to cloak it, and then of course the clouds and stuff like that. So it's just some food for thought, and I wanted to talk to you about that stuff. These are not sensory overloads from a camera, alright? And I can prove it, and I've proved it over the last year and a half, so y'all take care.